This is the review for the literary piece titled Footnote to Youth by Jose Garcia Villa. Jose Garcia Villa is a national artist for literature since 1973. He is known as Doc Leon, known as the Comma Poet. He was the finest contemporary poet regardless of race and language. He introduced the reversal consonants and comma poems. To start off, I will able to summarize the story for you to understand. Dudong is a 17 years old young man who is impatiently waiting for his father to return home so that he can tell him of his love for Teang and his desire to marry her. He feels that at 17, he is a grown man and is ready for the next important step in his life. When he tells his father that he has asked Teang to marry him and wants his blessing, there is a long and cruel silence. His father asks if he must marry her because Dodong is very young. Dodong resents his father's questions and finally his father gives his consent. 9 months later, Dodong is waiting outside while Taeyang gives birth to their first son, Blas. He feels young and inexperienced, a contrast to how he felt 9 months ago. Dodong did not want any more children, but they came anyway. For the next 6 years, Taeyang gave birth 7 children in all. Taeyang did not complain. However, her body was now shapeless and thin from bearing so many children and from the hard work of caring for them and the household. Even though she loved Dodong, she cried and wished that she had not married so young. There had been another suitor, Lucio, who was 9 years older than Dudong. She chose Dudong because he was so much younger. Lucio had married after she married Dudong. However, he was childless. She wonders if she had married Lucio, would she be childless? She feels that would have been a better lot in life. But she loves Dudong, even though life has made her old and ugly. One night, Dudong goes outside and thinks about his life. He wants to have the wisdom to know why life does not fulfill youth's dreams. Why did life forsake you after love? He never finds the answer. When Blas turns 18, he comes home and tells Dodong that he wants to marry Tina. Dodong at this time is only 36 years old, but he is portrayed as a much older man. Dodong does not want Blas to marry so young. He asks the same question his father asked him. Does Blas have to marry Tina? He does not want him to make the same mistake he did. Blas also reacts with resentment. Dodong realizes that he is dealing with youth and love, and they will trump over this situation. After that comes real life. He gives his consent, feeling sad and sorry for his son. Elements of short story. Setting: in the farm. Characters: Dodong, Teang, Blas, Tina. Point of view: third person, central. Plot: the exposition. Dodong was fully decided to marry Teang and intended to tell it to his father. The conflicts: Teang regretted to be married at the early age. Dodong has a question that he can't answer. Why life forsaken after love? The climax: when Blas was at his 18 years of age, he asked permission to his father Dodong to marry Tina. The denouement: Dodong was helpless. He couldn't do anything but to give his consent. And Dodong was really feel sad and sorry for his son.